Hey everybody, my name is Nika and welcome to my YouTube channel. This will be my first official YouTube video where I'm not reviewing or unboxing an influencer box. I've done a few of those on my channel, and recently I decided to actually do some videos that I like. For the past month or so, I've been super obsessed with YouTube, and I've been watching videos like Empties, unboxings, and I get lost in it. Like, I will start watching one and then like 5 hours later I'm still watching them. So I figured maybe I should start doing some of my own. I'm not doing this to get like thousands and thousands of followers or anything like that. It's just I have a lot of time on my hands, and I decided that this would be something fun and that it would also help me a little bit with my anxiety. We just moved into this house, so I don't really have a setup, so that's why my background right now is just my couch and I'm just chilling on the floor. I decided my first video is going to be my April empties. It's basically just a bunch of my trash that I decided that I'll just show you guys and then tell you a little bit of about the product and let you know if I like it, if I don't like it. And these are all my opinions. I'm not an expert at all. It's just my honest opinion about the stuff that I've been using, and yeah, so let's get into it. So first, I want to talk about these two products right here. I got both of these from Sally's Beauty Supply. If you don't know what Sally's is, it's a beauty supply store where they sell stuff for, you know, manicures, acrylics, hair dyes, anything hair and nail. They even sell some makeup. I usually go there to pick up all my hair dyes and stuff like that, and whenever I do that, when I'm by the register, they always recommend like little packets of color sealer and stuff like that, and I've purchased some, and some of the packets were for this right here, the color sealer, the Ion Color Solutions Color Defense After Color Sealer, and I absolutely love this stuff. It's great for if you color your hair, like you use it once to twice a week instead of your conditioner, and honestly, it leaves my hair feeling and smelling fantastic. I absolutely love it. So after trying this guy out right here, I was like, I've got to get the regular shampoo and the conditioner, you know. I was like, it's definitely going to be great. And unfortunately, I was very disappointed in this guy right here. I still have the conditioner in my shower. I don't even know if I want to use up the rest. It doesn't do it for me at all. It doesn't lather great. It doesn't smell great. It really, and it's pretty pricey. It's pretty up there. And with that type of money, I'd rather go out and get something much better. So like I said, this right here, I do not recommend. This guy right here, on the other hand, I will definitely repurchase. It's absolutely great. Next product I want to talk about is the Body Shop's Mango Body Scrub. I've honestly had this for a super duper long time. Like, I'm talking 3 years probably, and I never used it up because I left it at my parents' house and then I moved. So, oh, I have a hole. I didn't even notice that. Don't mind that. But yeah, I absolutely love the scent of this, but it was a little too watery and oily for me, if that makes sense, even though water and oil don't really mix. It really didn't do it for me. It was way too oily. It left my hair, like my hands and everything feeling super oily. But the mango scent was really great. Overall, I probably wouldn't repurchase this guy right here. The next thing I want to talk about is Garnier Fructis Fortifying Conditioner. There isn't much I want to say about this. I love all things Garnier, except the only thing is I feel like after using it, a full bottle, I feel like my hair is begging for me to switch things up. So like, I'll always purchase this, but then in between purchasing this, I'll always like switch it up and try to use something else. For drugstore conditioner, it's the smell. Come on, everybody knows Garnier. Smells amazing, you know. Leaves your hair feeling good too. So that's the next product I want to talk about is this L'Oreal Paris Skin Expertise New Go 360 Clean Deep Facial Cleanser. Wow, that's a mouthful. This was in the bag of stuff that my mom brought me from her house that I had left behind when I moved, and it came with a really cool little scrubber brush, which I loved. For a cleanser, it's not bad. Lather's good. It left my skin feeling a little bit too dry, and my skin already is naturally dry, so I probably wouldn't repurchase this, but the brush was really good, and I'm really upset that it magically disappeared on me. Yeah, it just one day wasn't there, and I looked all over the floor everywhere, and I don't know, maybe it was a ghost. But anyway, yeah, probably wouldn't repurchase this guy right here. Next thing I want to talk about are these 2 packets of Age Beautiful Intense Strengthening Treatment. I guess it's like a conditioner. It's Color Lock Complex, and yeah, I got these free from Sally's when I was purchasing hair dye. I don't really remember if these were any good, and I guess that means that they aren't really that worth it, but I mean, if you get them free, why not, right? The next thing I want to talk about are these Donna Karan Cashmere Mist Deodorant Sticks. This was in the bag that my mom brought me, and it's actually pretty funny, but she brought me, like, it's used up already. There's like nothing left. And what she told me is, because we absolutely love these guys, they smell so good, but they are expensive. It's $20 for a stick, and I honestly believe it is worth it. Would I repurchase it? Probably not, because whenever I do get these, it's either for a gift for my birthday or a Valentine's Day or something along those lines. But I find that this stuff smells really good. It smells like a mix of baby powder and like a light floral perfume, and it's 10 times better than the actual perfume. I honestly can't stand the perfume. These are so good, and the funny part is my mom brought me her trash. Like, she thought that I somehow know how to use up the product, because once you get to the bottom, there might still be a lot of product left, but there's no way to really use it. It doesn't come out unless like you break it into pieces, which I've done in the past, but it's so inconvenient and leaves your fingers sticky, and it's just not worth it for me. But I guess my mom thought, you know, I'd figure it out. I guess she thought I needed it more than she did. But yeah, that's kind of like my mom's trash, but I do have this and I absolutely love it, and I do recommend it. Alright, so the next thing I pulled out of this bag is actually something that I was really looking forward to trying. There are these nose cleansing strips. I mean, everybody knows Biore strips and how great they work, but the only problem with them is that they do run expensive. It's like 6 strips for $7, and I mean, as good as they do work, it is kind of pricey to be buying. So I was at the dollar store and I found these right here, nose cleansing strips. I was really looking forward to trying them, and then of course I was so disappointed to find out that they do not work for shit. They really don't work. And yeah, like, you put them on and you can hold them on there for forever. Once you yank it, you're lucky if you even see one blackhead on the strip. So of course I went out to the store and I bought myself some Biore charcoal nose strips, and I mean, there's not much to say about these. They work fucking great. They get, like, I put one on last night, and when I ripped it, like, because these are actually black, you could really see all, like, the residue that comes off of your nose. It's, like, amazing how many blackheads came off with just one strip. I've used up 2 already. The only difference that I noticed in the charcoal ones and the regular ones is that these have charcoal in them, and like you'll notice like you'll have black stuff. So other than that, they're very similar. I think they're even the same price. So I guess just the charcoal benefits is what makes this different. The next 2 products I want to talk about are the Garnier Ultra Lift Anti-Wrinkle Firming Eye Cream and the moisturizer. This was also in the bag of stuff that my mom had brought over to me, and she said that she didn't like it, and personally neither did I. There's actually a lot of product left in both containers, but I've just got so much good facial products in my bathroom that there's just like no space, and I just know I will never use it. I also don't know if my mom's had these for a while, but it's got like a funky smell, and it just goes on so thick and like not in a good way. It leaves my skin feeling oily, and like I have it on right now. I put it on just to make sure I didn't want it, and I really don't. Like, I love their hair stuff, and that's why it's just like such a big disappointment that the skincare stuff is just no good. Like, I don't recommend this. I don't know. Do you guys use anything Garnier that you like when it comes to like skin? I don't know. Let me know down below if you do, because maybe I'll just give it another shot. Maybe these products were just, you know, too old. Next, I've got the Crabtree and Evelyn Avocado Olive and Basil Skin Revitalizing Body Lotion. This stuff my aunt got me. She got me like a cute little gift set of a bunch of products from this company. I've never heard of them before, but this lotion was so light and it smelled so refreshing. It really does. It's got like this refreshing scent. Like, I really enjoyed using this, and I don't even know where I could purchase this because I've never actually heard of this. If any of you know, please let me know below because it's actually good stuff. The next thing I want to talk about is this NARS lipstick. I probably got it like 6 years ago, and it's probably the first lipstick that I've ever actually used up to the end. I mean, there is still some left, and I was like digging in there with like a brush to get on my lips, but I was just like, it's old, I need to finally chuck this out. And I love NARS. I've always loved NARS, and this is in the shade Honolulu Honey. It's such a pretty nude color. I wish I could swatch it, but like I said, there's really not much in there, but you could see it's a really pretty nude color. I really enjoyed using this lipstick, and I probably will repurchase this, but I think I want to try the Audacious lipsticks from their line because I hear such great reviews about them. Honestly, I only recently started getting into lipsticks a lot. I've always been a lip gloss girl growing up, but like now I love lipsticks, and I just can't wait to try out the Audacious ones. If you like or own any of these lipsticks, please let me know because I honestly don't know which Audacious lip color to go with first. And I know they're pretty expensive, so I know I'm only going to be able to get like one, and I can't decide which color. If you have a recommendation of a color that you love or something like that, leave it in the comments below so I know which color to go with. Next I have the Neutrogena Men Invigorating Face Wash. This little guy right here, I actually got this in the men's Target beauty box. I think it was like last year in like November or something like that, and my boyfriend just finally finished it up. I've been like trying to convince him that he needs to start using like face washes and creams and stuff like that because he's getting older, and like he still refuses, but occasionally he uses it. And I mean, this little tube lasted him a really long time, so I think he said he liked it, so I don't know. But he said not to get him anymore, that he'll just use what I've got, which, I mean, I've got a lot of stuff that he can use, so yeah. Next, I've got the Theory Mugler Alien Perfume Sample right here. And can I just say, I think I got this in Cosmo like a couple of months ago, and this is by far the cutest perfume sample I've ever gotten. It's like, basically what you do is you pull up right here, and then you just squish it like that, and it'll like pump the perfume out. This is such a good way to like test the sample. Like, there wasn't much in there, but I definitely got like 3 uses out of this, and the way that it was just packaged was so cute. As for the scent, I wasn't crazy about it. I probably wouldn't purchase the full size. It's got like a sophisticated smell. It doesn't smell bad, but it's just like, it's not my type of perfume. It just doesn't give me Klubnika, you know what I mean? So next I want to talk about 3 packs of lashes that I used up, and I just recently started getting into makeup and all that stuff, and I still haven't mastered like a good technique of applying falsies, but obviously I've been practicing, and I've got these 3 packs. I've got the JCat ones, I've got the NYX ones, and I got the Ardell Naturals. I remember really liking these 2, and I remember not liking these at all. It wasn't that they were hard to apply, it's just this specific type, the demi lashes, it just looked really weird on the outer corners. Like, I didn't like the style. I did like the band and everything else, and I've heard such great things about the Ardell lashes that I'm definitely going to pick up a few other styles that'll fit my face better. These just weren't doing it for me. As for these 2 guys, like I said, I did enjoy these. They look good. They look natural. I mean, my technique does need a little bit work, but that has nothing to do with the, you know, the company or the lashes. So, and by the way, don't mind that guy right there. He likes to look out the window. Next, I want to talk about this little container of Mario Badescu Skincare Bee Pollen Night Cream that I have. About a year ago, when I just started getting into freebies, one of the first freebies that I requested was the Mario Badescu freebie, and honestly I think that it's still available. If you go to their website and you sign up to like their mailing list, they'll ask you a few questions about your specific skin, and they'll send you like a really generous sample pack. I think there's like 5 different samples in the pack, and this was one of them. Unfortunately, because we recently moved and everything, this kind of got lost in translation, and if you could pretty much tell I probably used it like just once, and honestly I feel like it's probably old now to use, and I'm really bummed out because I know Mario Badescu is like a really good skincare company. So yeah, I mean, I almost don't want to throw it out because I just applied some and it still smells good and everything. If you guys know anything about skincare and how long it's good for and all that, let me know, because I really don't know if I want to throw it out, but I also don't want to put something on my skin that's going to be bad for it or like expired. So let me know about that. The next thing I want to talk about is the Torino Tarantino mascara. It doesn't have a specific name on it, except for the company name obviously, but it's in black. And I got this in a really big box set that I got like about 2 or 3 years ago, and it came with like 20 different eyeshadows, came with like a lip gloss, and it came with this little mascara right here. And I'm usually into like volumizing mascaras and all of that, but this one was actually pretty nice, and I finally just used it up. I think there might still be some left over in there, but I feel like I've had it for such a long time that it's definitely time to say bye to this guy. The only thing I would have to say is it is like, it's not, like I said, it's not too volumizing or anything like that. It gives you like a natural look. And I would like usually just use this one for the gym. Yeah, I'm one of those girls that wear mascara to the gym, but it's like a great mascara when you want to go for like a really natural look. Alright, so my last April empty is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. This is like the deluxe size sample, and I have a very upsetting story about this guy right here. So I recently discovered Outlook, which is like this website where they have like amazing flash sales of like high-end makeup brands, hair products, tools, stuff like that, even clothes, but I usually just focus on the makeup. And when I seen that they had Tarte up there, I was like, I've got to get something, right? So I find this really cool box set. It had like one of their eyeshadow quads, it had a lash primer, it had a smudge proof liner, and it had this guy right here. So I was like, oh, I'm definitely gonna get this deal. It was only like $20, which is a steal, you know, deal, steal, gotta rhyme here. So I order it, and the only downside about Outlook is that it takes a really long time to get your order. So I'm patiently waiting, and then I realized on Ipsy I have enough points to redeem another one of these. So I was like, oh my god, everybody's raving about it, I definitely need to order it. So I used some points, get one of those, and I'm like, shit, now I gotta wait for my next Ipsy bag to get that. So it was like a waiting game. I finally get my Outlook order, right? And like I do my makeup, and you know, I go to put my mascara on, and then I'm like noticing that it's not doing anything. It's not curling them, it's not volumizing them, it's barely giving them even any color. So I'm like, alright, so this is what everybody's raving about? Like, really? Like, what is this good for, right? So it was a bummer. I tried it a few times thinking maybe next time it'll be different, maybe next time it will be different, and it's the same crap. Like, not doing nothing. Like, I would have to put, like, every time I try to put it on, I would immediately go and, you know, have to put something over it. So I was like, okay, I got the Ipsy one. I was like, I'm not even going to open this one. I'm just going to put it in the prize box for my next giveaway because I don't like it. Maybe somebody else will appreciate it better than me. And then today in the morning, I'm like, okay, I'm going to try it one last time. And then I'm like, let me examine it closer, right? And I see that while I'm trying to apply it, it's like flaking under my eye, which usually means that the mascara is dried out, right? And I'm like, that can't be. I just got it. And then it comes to me like, let me go ahead and try the one I got from Ipsy. I open it up, I try it, and I love it. It's like such a good natural, like it leaves your lashes looking natural, but pretty. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like dramatic like a lot of the other mascaras out there, but it was like perfect for, once again, like when I go to the gym to put on my lashes. And I guess Outlook really has some of their inventory for such a long time, because like I'm so disappointed that one of the things that I was most looking forward to use in the box, and it was like dried out. Like I can't believe that. That's such, I'd rather pay the full price and get a good product, you know? So I actually really do like this mascara, and now that I have a, you know, it's just really devastating that like this has to go in the trash just because Outlook sent me a crappy one. So yeah, that's that. So that concludes my April empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm glad that I finally got the balls to make a video, because I've been wanting to for such a long time now, but like my anxiety always got the best of me. There were times where I would film a video and then I just wouldn't have the courage to actually upload it. So I noticed my dog was in the background a lot. I hope you guys don't mind that. Like I said, we just moved, so once I set something up, hopefully it'll be a little bit better. Also, if you guys have any suggestions, because I don't really know what other videos I can make. I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't think I could do tutorials or anything like that. I'm actually thinking of doing some DIYs. I really like those, like when it comes to skincare, hair care, stuff like that, even like bath bombs. Let me know if you'd want to see something like that. I definitely want to try to do some unboxing videos. I am subscribed to Sample Society, BoxyCharm, Birchbox, and Ipsy. So if you want to watch a video like that, let me know as well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you. Have a good day. Have a great weekend.